Are you guys aware that if you go on vacation, there's a chance that the hotel that you're staying does not have a CO2 or a carbon monoxide detector? And I'm not going to go into details on that because what I'm really here for is to show you a must-have, a very important tool as you go on travel. This is a rechargeable, portable carbon monoxide detector. Now let's check what's in the box. Right here is their support contact information in case you have a question about the device or if you're having issues. And this is the multi-language user manual. You need to read this. You need to understand what's being presented on the screen and what the device is telling you when it comes to its audible alarm. They also provided a process on how to test this detector to make sure that it's working accurately. Since I don't have a cigarette, I was able to test this in the different method, which I'm going to show you shortly. Also included is a standard USB-C to USB-A charging cable, a 5 volts USB power adapter, and a rechargeable portable carbon monoxide detector. Now when it comes to the build quality of this device is completely made of plastic, but I can see the quality of this device. It doesn't feel cheap and it's well made. There's also an option to wall mount this device for easy viewing, but if I'm just using it from home, I'll just plug it in and put it on a desk for continuous power. And right here is the USB-C charging port that will charge the 2400 milliamp hour internal battery that will last for 90 hours on full charge. And a 3.9-inch screen that will display the current reading of the CO2, the humidity, and the room temperature. So let me plug this in so you can actually see what the display looks like. And as soon as we plug it in, it turns on the device. And the biggest number that you're seeing there is the current reading of the carbon monoxide. The battery did not come fully charged, so we're going to charge it. And while we're charging it, I'm going to demonstrate how the buttons work. And we're going to start with the middle button. And doing a long press on this button will turn this device on or off. And if you double press or double click the middle button again, it will take you to a configuration where you can change your CO2 threshold. Pressing the middle button again will bring you to the next digit and so on. And you can use the plus and the minus button to enter your preferred threshold. And as you keep on pressing the middle button as you go through the digits, will exit this mode. Now for the plus button. Giving this button a short press will help you change the temperature unit from Celsius to Fahrenheit and vice versa. And doing a long press of the plus button will enable or disable the audible alarm. And lastly, the minus button, which is the only function, is to turn the light display on or off. And now to test if this CO2 detector can really detect carbon monoxide. So what I did is I placed it under the exhaust engine of my car, and my threshold is 150. That's why you can hear it beeping right now. It's because above the threshold, and it will keep on beeping until it goes below the threshold. So I'll remove it under the exhaust engine and let's watch the numbers go down until it stops beeping. And from this demonstration, we can all agree that the CO2 detector works accurately. And now the beeping stopped because the threshold is now below 150. So now you have something to bring on your travels, vacation, camping, or you can even put one on each of your bedrooms. So guys, this is a rechargeable, portable carbon monoxide detector. Get yours today. Stay safe, and thanks for watching.